Give you good people an opportunity to get on up in here and do your thing. And the title of this thing here is I Will Continue to Talk, and we support free speech over here. Definitely do. Check it out. Give you guys time to get in here.
When someone fails to pay their property taxes, the government actually creates.
I ain't no gangster, I ain't no killer, I ain't no gangbanger. I'm me, like everybody make mistakes. There's like ain't one fucking person who ain't make mistakes. You feel me? I ain't like I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know if I'm targeted. I don't know if it's from what I speak about. Like I don't know. I just know shit until I'm dead. I'm gonna be me. And I ain't never seen this shit before. Oh, big head on the bed. Wow. Gang. Without no coat, I was walking and meditating in the rain. Reminiscing about being in prison, I was locked in them chains. Without no drugs, I was working and stimulating my brain. I ain't gotta act how I was acting, everything to change. I was missing out on plenty shit, just watching time fly past. I was broke down on my dick, I had to get me a having shootouts for a day and we was running from tags. I put my flex down, never sit down. I told that bitch that I never stay down. On your block with 100 rounds. Go to shoot and try to run, hop out the whip and we gon' run you down. Shoot him head up in his head, knock off his shreds, now he can't make a sound. Kill him where he stand, we live by law and we gon' lay it down. Tell me he won't smoke 187, that's that same shit. 357, seen you the head, knock out your brain. We sippin' on this drink, that bang shit. Doing the same thing, time passed. Got a bitch with a fat ass, I told her turn around and bust it over. That soldier slim that see murder come in the tank just like a no limit soldier. Say he a gangster, got his chest out when I hit him with this Glock. I bet I pull. None of these niggas ain't never play with me. Play with me, I bet you sleep. Fuck that Twitter beef when you want beef. I pull up where you sleep. Bitch, I'm out there now 38, baby. I come from the street. 2 clips on that chopper for the stretch you when we fucking meet. Got him out about the end of the location. Police moving in. People trying to catch me with a pistol just to turn me in. Same shit you did to go to jail, don't do that shit again. Bitch, I'm screaming fucking never change, thug it till I got a question. Tell me what these niggas hating for. Why they steady saying they gon' snatch my.
Alrighty, guys, y'all get on up in here. Get on up in here. We're gonna talk a little noise here. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome over here. Everybody's welcome. Come on in. Bring the trolls in. Get the trolls in. Get all the haters in. Because that's one thing about it. Kip will never be bullied. And I'm going to always promote free speech. And promote free speech in a way of being intelligent. Speaking from an intelligent point of view. Never nobody's going to run me or make me kowtow down or bow down to them. It's not gonna happen. Chop my head off. That's what you're gonna have to do. Alrighty, y'all pretty much know the rules around here. 6 minute mark, we gonna talk a little noise. And there it is. Y'all know how Kip do it. We don't advertise around here. We just give straight talk around here and we just let it be. I'm so glad that I'm agitating all the haters out there. But I love when I'm being challenged on good stuff. And I hear you, chat lives. Okay, man. Put some earplugs in your ear, man. Put some earplugs in your ear, man. You'll be all right. You'll be no, not no Bobby Womack, man. Nah. Not that chat lives matter. We ain't going with the Bobby Womack, man. No way. No way, man. No way. Salute to you, chat lives. I think this is your first time being in my chat. For I'm recognizing you. So salute to you, brother. You're always welcome over here. And you'll be treated like royalty over here. Long as you come with the respect. And we good. Shout out to you, Breaking. Always nice to have you here. And so forth. So, and even the two trolls in the chat. Salute to you guys. Salute. And I'm just coming up here to just talk a little noise today. Won't be that long. But as I said before, I won't be bullied. I won't be run off the block, as they say. So with all these threats that people are putting out here, I don't know if they're credible. I don't, but I guess sooner or later we'll find out. And but until then, I'm gonna keep on reporting the news. I'm gonna keep on putting up mug shots. I'm gonna keep on getting this body cam footage in. I'm gonna keep on doing everything like that. Yes, Kip is gonna continue this up. Yes, because it's the news, and nobody is going to stop my free speech. So there it is. Because I'm not around here I'm not around here stalking. I'm not around here harassing people. There's no history of Kip doing that. So, you guys bring it on. Bring it on. And I mean, like I say, man, I welcome all challenges. Not backing down from nothing. I think you guys have put yourself in a very peculiar position, but not Kip. Chat Lives Matter. I saw you over on in Photon Chat. I do appreciate you giving all kinds of good advice and things like that. I do respect that. But and I respect anybody who do that and who reach out to me and try to do those things like that. I respect it. And but Kip is in total control. I'm in total control. I know exactly what's going on. I know what to do and what not to do. And all this stuff is really kind of frivolous. You let me tell it. But I won't be moved by this at all. So everybody thinking that they got these little victories, let them do their little victory lap. Let them run around the block a few times, and it's cool with Kip. But I'm gonna state this today, April 23rd, in Mississippi here. In the end, Kip is going to be just fine. I'm gonna win in the end. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm on your ops list. Oh, Johnny Taylor. Oh, okay then. All right, that kind of stuff. Okay then. All right. Well, I don't play Johnny Taylor and things like that. So I don't play too much of that. Sometimes I do, but Not all the time. Sometimes I do. I have some flashbacks sometimes, and I just remember my older brothers and them playing that kind of music. So that's stuff that they grew up on. They like that kind of stuff. But I listen to some of it. I do the Earth, Wind, and Fire sometimes, and Isley, Jasper Isley. I do those kind of people sometimes. The Isley brothers. So it's a lot. It's a lot that I do. It's a lot of stuff I listen to chat live. So but sometimes I like to get my crunk music in too now. So they'll be saying, "Oh, he think he's young. He think he's young. He try to listen to rap music." Rap music came out during my time. Shit, that's when it became the most popular. When I was a teenager. So, miss me with that. But anyway, you guys got to let these people have their fun and think that they're winning, that illusion of winning and things like that. And have patience, man. Have patience. I always preach that. Have patience. Things are not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. People think that you can do something today and they be expecting to have something, a finished product for tomorrow. Life just don't work like that in all instances. So you have to have patience and learn to see things through. And that's me. Now, how many times did these people here that counted me for dead out here in this sector here? They done counted me for dead a lot of times. But I always come back. I always rise up like Lazarus. You can't keep me down. Because all I got going for me is the truth. That's what I got standing up for me. That's the truth. So, and I bank on that. And I put information behind the truth, and we always prevail. That's the way I move. I got these people running around here hanging on every word that I say. I got them stopping in mid-sentence, in motion. Keeping it plain is loud. Let me hear what he got to say. I love it. Because, see, I'm controlling everything. Y'all gonna move when I tell y'all to move. I got you moving now. But that don't mean you're winning. Please understand that. Unadulterated truth. There he is. There he is. You're welcome on UT, as always. As always. So, if people think that I'm going to get up here and do a whole bunch of cursing and yelling and screaming, nah, it won't go down like that today. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I'm just not going to say today. But I'll talk about it. I'm way smarter than these people think I am. I can say that. I can say that much. And if they want to test my fortitude on what I know, then you're barking up the right tree. So, have your fun. I have mine later. And I have more fun than they will have. That's for sure. So, y'all guys have patience and understand that things have to run its course and things have to play out. It ain't pretty, just like watching paint dry. It's not pretty, but it eventually dry. And you be like, damn, that was really dull and boring, watching that damn paint dry. So sometimes processes are like that. So you got to see it through. But I love the position that I'm in and shit like that. And I got these people here really rattled and bothered. And like I say, I really want to talk about some things that I'm not going to mention. I take care of a lot of this stuff here when I get back to Georgia, and I deal with it then. So there was a lot of stuff there, and I could get with my attorney and check some things out and what have you. But I don't want y'all worried about old Kip. Oh, I don't know what happened today, UT. I don't know what happened today. I don't know. You know, I've heard things, but I don't know what happened today. Don't know what happened today. So, you know. Uh, but whatever happened, it happened. I guess we'll deal with all that later on. But as I said, these people are not interested in the truth. Who heard that recording that was played on our Photon show today? Who heard that recording? Did anybody hear that recording today? Were you guys able to hear that recording today? Somebody put a 1 in the chat if they heard that recording today on Photon show. Heard the recording? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that recording. Because if you didn't, you really need to go back and listen to that recording when you get an opportunity to. If Photon still got that live up, and I don't know how long he's gonna leave that live up, but if you heard, I'm quite sure the haters, they definitely captured that. So, but you know, I hope you guys got it and heard it. Yeah, you may have to, UT. But I'm not here to give them what they're asking for today, because I really don't know all that what's going on either. So, but we'll find out eventually, I guess. But me myself, not at all weary, not sounding defeated or anything like that, because as I said to you guys, I'm gonna win this thing in the end. Everything will be just fine. But we are getting places though. We're finding out who's who. We got people finally getting off the BS and stop saying that they're not this individual. Now they're admitting that they're this individual. So we are getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. We've gotten a long way. We knocking these trolls at the ballpark. We're getting rid of them. We got them getting out here exposing themselves. What's going on, AAS? Glad to have you here. Yeah, we're always winners over this way here. Nobody's losing. Everybody's always winners over this way. See, they want people to get out here and do reckless things and say reckless stuff and do reckless things. Nah, that's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now. When I want to make this shit as dull as watching paint dry, I make it that way. And when I want to get up here and make this shit as exciting as I want to be, I do it that way. So right now, I would just make it be as dull as watching paint dry today, because you're not going to get nothing out of me. I'm glad to have you guys here. I really am. But you may hear me a lot of times speaking cryptic and speaking in codes and things like that today. So I'm sorry. But don't be wavered. I'm not getting wavered and getting bothered by any of this stuff here. I'm welcoming everything. Everything that people want to try to throw my way, I'm welcoming it. I really am. But what y'all ought to be thinking, saying we getting rid of these pests. We're getting rid of all these pests around here that running around here causing havoc and trying to get people tied up all the time in frivolous lawsuits and things like that. You know, but we know the purpose of these people come over here, not just here, but in other areas, try to pick fights with people, and then try to go run and pull these people backgrounds up and things like that, so they can try to pick a fight, so they can see about trying to take them to court. This is what these people do. These people are frivolous people. Sad. But understand, everything that I put up on this big screen, it is real, it is authentic, it is the truth. I don't bullshit. I don't hide from nothing. So we're laughing over here. And that's no shit. We're laughing over here. Because you got to think that you're winning, but you're actually losing. Trust and believe. And when it comes my time to really speak about a lot of this stuff, man, I am going to turn loose like a goddamn, like a man, like a beast. I really am. So, y'all have patience with me. And I'm quite sure that you guys understand understand what's going on and stuff like that and everything like that. But trust me, from what I'm getting, is nothing is official, and nothing is authentic. But it's small fry. It's really small fry from what I have gotten. The understanding that I'm getting out of this is real small fry. So it's nothing to get upset about, because I go back to the thing that was read to Photon yesterday. I want to know, how have I caused somebody to lose their job? And you was caught riding with no license, no insurance, no nothing. So how do Kip is the fault for that? Not the fault of that. You are. When are these people going to learn to take something called accountability? But I know that's only for people like myself, and a few other people. That ain't for everybody, because we want to know, when is this man going to start taking some accountability for his life? So we can imagine how he run around life, faulting everybody else for his situations in life. Oh, it ain't me. It's the weather. It was it's her. She did this to me, and he stopped me from doing that. I would have paid my license. I already got my license paid for if they'd have given me my check on time. All this shit. Never no accountability for himself. I would have paid my insurance up. I would have still had that job driving for them people. But I didn't get my license was suspended due to child support. It's my baby mama fault. Wow. When are these people gonna start taking some accountability? Because over here, man, unlike Photon, and I respect Photon. Photon is his own man. He's his own entity. Just like Kip is his own man, and I'm my own entity. I am going to continue to exercise free speech over this way. It's not going to change nothing up. We're going to still talk. We're going to still discuss free speech over here. And we're going to talk about worldly news. We're going to talk about local news, county news, national news. If it's in the news, we're going to talk about it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about who went to jail, who did not go to jail, who came close to going to jail. We're going to talk about all that. But what I'm not going to allow to happen to me is me to be silent and snatch my First Amendment right from me in exercise of free speech. Not going to happen. and I'm prepared to go anywhere in this great old US of A and defend that right. Are y'all follow me? So, for you guys, um, if I was moved by every time that somebody wanted to threaten me or possibly sue me or whatever the case may be, I would threaten out of my pants. I'd be walking around in drawers all the time. I'm never worried about that. So, don't worry, guys. Y'all should be writing this down as a case study. Whatever this situation is, write it down as a case study. Study it, because it may serve you well in the future. That's all I can tell you. So when someone is trying to impede your free speech, you'll have a case study before you that you can go back and relate to and say, okay, this would happen on this day. Nothing happened. All they was doing was exercising free speech. And there it is. Boom, the end of it. So we get it. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, we get it. So I'm good on it. Hold on for 1 second. God damn, man, these people get bold up here. They come up to you, ask you, want some goddamn cocaine. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is crazy, man. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. This is crazy. God damn, they wilding out in Mississippi. I'm not lying to you guys. This guy walked right up to me, asked me, did I want some cocaine? I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Yeah. Wow. Damn. It threw me off with that shit. The last thing I thought somebody would walk up to me and ask me some goofy shit like that. Well, anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. I was talking about being sued and things like that, being threatened and all that kind of shit. I don't worry about that shit, man. Nobody worried about none of that goofy ass shit. I'm not worried about none of that. Period. So that's pretty much my take on that shit. So let these people do what they got to do. Let them do it. But it's mighty funny that these people will go through great lengths to keep this truth from getting out. That body cam footage, oh my God, it shook up the whole goddamn sector. It shook this sector to its core. That body cam footage did. But we got more of that shit coming. No, I'm good. I'm good, Spengalis. I'm good. No, I'm safe. Trust me, I'm safe out here. I'm safe as safe can be. No, I'm not worried about nothing like that. No, I'm good. No, it's a nice day. I like to stand out and shit like that. I'm good. I'm good. So I will go back inside the lobby, but sometimes it get too noisy in that lobby. So it's a lot of noise be made in there. They got all kinds of shit going on up in there. So it'd be best sometimes I come out and stand out. But no, I'm safe. Don't worry about it. That's just shit with some crazy shit that threw me off. You know, when guy walk up to you and ask you some crazy shit like that. That's crazy. Yeah. But it is what it is. But I'm good. I'm good. And people like, and I'm not speaking for Photon. Photon's gonna be good. He threatened Photon yesterday with some shit. So everybody's gonna be good, man. Everything's gonna be all right. I know they waiting on anything bad to happen to Kip so they can plaster it all over the YouTube and things like that. But I'm not giving you that satisfaction on that. No, I'm good. No, Bengali, I'm good. Ain't nothing like that going on out here. Nobody robbing nobody. Ain't nothing. I'm not in no area like that. That just was something, an isolated situation right there. So, no, I'm good. Trust me, if I didn't feel safe or anything like that, I will take the proper measures to make sure that I feel comfortable. No, I'm great right here. I'm feeling fine. Everything's good. So no, I see everything. I'm holding this phone up and I see everything. So there's nothing nobody can come blindside me on or anything like that. So I see everything. So I even saw that individual walking up to me. That's why I muted. Like, what the fuck you want? Yeah. I don't know where it's big out. Let them talk. Look, let these people be them. Just let them be them. That's it. So, uh, I know last night live was more exciting than tonight live was than today's live. But like I say, I brought this down to this level for a reason, and I'm gonna speak at this tone for a reason. I want these people. I want to give the illusion that I am distraught. I am worried. I am all this. I am contemplating suicide. I want y'all to think all the worst of the worst. I really do. But because like I say, when all this stuff is said and done, uh, we're gonna win. Well, I'm gonna say this to you, Bengalis. If you have any breaking news that you want me to discuss about uh, Ray Triggs, uh, Laquan Fisher, please give it to me, and I'm gonna talk about it over here. Anything, because anything that I get, I'm gonna discuss that. It's free speech, it's public access, and we're gonna talk about it over here. So we're not worried. So tape, record it, do all you need to do. Do it. Do it. Because I got some shit. I'm metaphorically speaking right now. I got a goddamn bigger bazooka over here than you got. What's going on there with you, West Bank? Yeah, man, ain't nobody tripping over here, man. Ain't nobody scared of nothing. Ain't nobody running from nothing. Ain't nobody hiding. Ain't nobody doing none of that, man. You know, we gonna still do the shit that we do over here. That's it. Bottom line. So, I think I gave that analogy last night. I said, I can tell you to play. To all you sports fans out there, that follow basketball back in the days. I'm quite sure everybody know who Larry Bird is, and doing every critical shot. If it came down to the wire, if there was a clutch shot need to be taken, it was gonna go through Larry Bird, and Larry Bird would always tell the opponent what the hell he was gonna do, what the play was gonna be about, and he dared them to stop it. That's me. I can tell you to play. I can tell you what I'm thinking. I can tell you all that, but you still ain't gonna be able to stop it. Not gonna be able to stop it. Because we ain't done nothing. We haven't broken no law. We haven't done anything like that. So, but I get it, how someone would feel Oh, there go Blockhead Brixton. He done finally made it over here. What you come over here, Brixton, to get some news to carry? All right. May have to red ball back a little bit because I don't stop my stuff. I'm gonna continue to let you listen in. None of my lives gonna ever be taken down. I'm not gonna block nothing out. I'm not gonna do anything like that. It's up there for the public. So you listen to it how often you want to, when you want to. So I don't care. Look in this chat again here. What'd you say? See, Kip, another sector. Life revives. We're getting strikes from Sarasota Tim. She is taking him to court in Virginia next month, and he has to appear. Okay. What they got to do with who is this? Oh, Portolo. Okay. What about it, Portolo? So you're talking about a lawsuit? Is this what we're talking about? What you do? Okay. Well, we can speak on lawsuits. We can speak on it in a broad sense. I mean, so you're saying that because somebody put a lawsuit in on you, and you have to appear in court, so you feel as though that because they put a lawsuit in and the judge is willing to listen to the case, and you feel as though that this person here has won, that they have sufficient amount of evidence and facts to prove their case. Is this what you're trying to say? Because if you are, and I don't think you are, Portolo. I don't think you are. I think you just putting that case out there, you know. But well, everybody got a right to do that. I mean, that's what the courts are for. That's what I've been trying to get over to everybody for the longest. That's where you go to settle your grievances and things like that. You take everything through the proper perspective, you know, through the court of law. That's how you handle stuff. That's how you get law enforcement involved. I'm never going to tell anybody to take things into their own hands. Never. That's the wrong thing to do. That wouldn't be a smart thing to do, because things like that don't end well. No. I read your comment, Brixton. No. If there, I just said that. I just said to Spengali's, anybody, if she got any news on Triggs, breaking news, that just ain't for Spengali's though. I mean, that's for anybody. Any latest arrests, anything. We're gonna talk about it over here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover the news. It's not my fault that he's going to jail. That is not my fault. That is not my fault he's got suspended license. That is not my fault when he's claiming that Photon cost him his job. That's what I'm saying. When is these grown people going to take accountability for their situations? Yeah, exactly. Just shut the whole damn YouTube down. Shut it all down. If that's the case, we just shut all this shit down. The hell you gonna tell somebody what to talk about? Not gonna happen. Now, would I agree and say yes, ways that you go by talking about things and how you discuss things? Yeah, of course it is. But nobody's over here breaking the law at all. Yeah, Spengale is right. Doing all that shit that he did, that ain't got shit to do with Q. That got to do with me. That got shit to do about his license being suspended, him doing all this goofy shit out here and all that. That ain't got shit to do with Q. What you mean? You don't see what he got to say here. Okay. Oh yeah, goddamn UT, you crazy. UT's talking about he cost him, but did he have Erykah Badu and Tyler Perry? Yeah, he probably do. If that's the case, I tell Photon to have Erica Badu and Tyler Perry to give him a call. That probably help him out. You know, if he lost a damn job. Yeah, that's a good one there, UT. All right, what this is Brixton talking about here? Yeah, that's kind of like shitting on your doorstep as well. You guys are in the same state. Uh, man, I'm not worried about none of that stuff, Brixton. I'm not worried about none of that, man. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the state of Mississippi. There's a lot of people in the state of Georgia. There's a lot of people in the state where you at. What the hell I'm worried about that for? That's what I'm trying to get y'all people to understand. I'm not worried about none of that goofy shit. I'm not. So I just supposed to be, when I get back to Georgia, or if I get back to Georgia, I supposed to be just walking around the state of Georgia, in my community, in my area, or wherever I go, in fear for my life. I supposed to be, is that what you saying, Brixton? Yeah, that's crazy. Nobody caused this jerk to lose his job but him. Okay, all right, let's go back. Did I cause Drama to lose his job? Why Drama's not out here saying that Kip caused him to lose his job? We talked about his case. His case got discussed in real time. So how did I cause him to lose his job? Why not he's out there crying saying I caused him to lose his job? Why? Now it was round. I talked to a lot of legal minds over that way. If they felt as though that I was barking up the wrong tree and I was doing something that was illegal, they would have told me, say, hey man, you running the risk of being arrested. You running the risk of being locked up. You know what they said to me? You know what Christine Scoggins said to me? Hello, Mr. Winters. How you doing today? Happy to be doing this interview with you today. Is there anything else that you got to tell me today? You know what Chief Craig said to me? I played that video for y'all when I was inside that lobby. Hello, sir. How you doing? And I say, I think I'm here to see you for an interview. What's your name? I said, Mr. Winters. Oh, yes. Come on in. Come on in. And all he simply told me was, no, you can't record back here. You can't record back here. So I don't know what y'all talking about. All right, let me see here. Okay, now you going back to saying, yeah, safety. What if she spill over into something else? Just saying it's not worth it. Then again, that behind the scene is something else. So maybe there's a lot. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Why not y'all over there telling him that? Why y'all don't get up and tell now that he said his name, now he answering to Laquan Fisher. Why y'all not over there telling Laquan Fisher that? Why y'all are always over here trying to tell us that y'all doing too much? We doing too much. Why y'all never got up and said that to him? That's why I said what I said last night. None of y'all got up there and tried to correct Drama, and none of y'all got up and tried to correct Fisher. Now everything was fine when the shoe was on the other foot. It been a fair point. So you tell me, Brixton, all that head that you got, all that blockhead that you got, you tell me that just don't in that head of yours? You do have a big ass head, according to this picture. But I don't know if it's you or not, but all that, it just dawned on you? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all people think so one-sided. Now, if you talking about you want to get over here and you want to be fair about things, now I want to see you get up, besides sit in the chat and cheer on foolishness, and be sincere with your questions and double down on your stuff like you double down over here with me. I want you to go over there and do Laquan Fisher like that. Y'all didn't do that with Drama. Now you're not doing it with Laquan Fisher. I don't understand you, man. I keep telling you, proving my case and proving you guys that y'all are so full of bullshit, that is easy, man. That is easy work. It's easy work. Let me see what Spin God is talking about. Brixton, you got to come up with some more. You got to come with some more shit. Yes, of course, Spin God. Your public service ought to treat you with respect. Everybody's with respect. That's what it's all about. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that's a gimme. Like everybody should know that, but we do know sometimes law enforcement do get out of hand sometimes and do crazy things. We know we have seen that happen before. We have heard and seen plenty horror stories with that, and it is what it is. Yes, yeah, it does. It does. All right, what you talking about? Okay, jokes aside, okay, that's fair. We did with Drummer though. He even did a live apologizing at one point to folks that reached out to him, telling him he was doing the most. When was that? When was that? When was that? I'd like to know. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, Brixton, but I sure like to know when was that? When was that mentioned? But now are you gonna go over there and do that to Laquan Fisher? Are you? That's the question. Are you gonna go do that to him? See, y'all think it's a law against the law because somebody called out somebody's government name. That's not against no law. That's your First Amendment. I see y'all don't learn nothing. I'm telling you, man. I be trying to teach y'all stuff and show y'all things, and y'all still don't catch on. Y'all still don't figure it out. There is no. Let me say this again. There is no expectation of privacy when you are operating in the public. None. No expectation of privacy. Not at all. The only privacy that you get, you have to create it. You have to create it. In the public, you have to create it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Wise up, wake up, talk to intelligent people, get around smart people, and stop listening to these dumb people. They don't know what they're talking about. Just because you may see an individual go to jail, he might get arrested for practicing his First Amendment right or Fourth Amendment right. That don't mean that that cop is right. He don't know either. That's why you have to go before a court of law. Now I get it. Sometimes people be like, man, all that stuff ain't worth it. I get it. But some people find it to be worth it. Some people have to do and sacrifice some things for others to have an understanding or a certain privilege. Because freedom ain't free. Everything comes with a cost. All right. Okay, you said when he put the paperwork up on the big screen, look, these are grown men, and if they want to crash out, I'll be in the crowd cheering them, Then I switch this off and go back. We ain't talking about that. When you talking about going back to your family, we ain't talking about that. You sitting up here representing them. We ain't talking about nobody crashing out about what you doing. Nah, we asked you a simple question. You said I asked you gonna go over there and tell Ray Triggs what you over here trying to tell me. That's what I said. I said you gonna double down on it. Because like I say, I am not afraid, man. I don't fear easy, man. We're gonna discuss the news over here. We're gonna discuss this shit. And who all don't like it, too bad. You don't want to hear it, change the channel. Or you want to wait till that part is over with, put some earplugs in your ear. Shit. Yeah, that's what he's saying, Breaking. He's saying we cost him his job, Breaking. We cost him his job. That's what he's saying. That's what he read that out to Photon yesterday, saying his job was cost. We cost him his job and things like that. So, I mean, the shit is crazy, man. I guess we was but we cost him his job. But now, when the body cam footage came out showing that he was arrested for suspended license and all that, he jumped up, immediately cammed up and said, look, Kip, I'm driving. So how did Kip make him lose his job? Absolutely. Look, if somebody dismissed you and said that, okay, I don't want you to drive for me anymore. I remember I used to work for this company, and that before I became independent. When I was working for this company, our licenses was checked every 6 months, somewhere around there, every 6 months, give or take. So they would run your license. If you had any DUIs, you had anything, any suspensions, anything like that, they're gonna take you out the truck. You couldn't drive. They may give you something to do in the warehouse until your license get right. Some people was not able to go back and drive again. The company insurance was saying no, he's too much of a risk, or she's too much of a risk. We can no longer insure that person. So that's the way it went. Now, I don't know, according to that company that he was driving for, that's their fault. It depends on how long he had been driving for them people. If he just did a one-time run for them, or he had been over there for, I don't know, years or whatever. I don't know. But it's just not only his fault. But now, he could have told those people and say, look, man, my license is suspended. And of course, they were more likely done the right thing. He said, nah, man, well, you can't drive. So he had that opportunity to tell these people that, and he refused to do that. So how in the hell that come down to be anybody else's fault? Now, if the company was really on top of their stuff, and I'm not saying they wasn't, maybe it fell through the crack, or it hadn't gotten to that point where they was able to run everybody driving record, and he was still driving on suspended license, just didn't let them know. But I just don't think companies that size do dumb things. I don't think they do dumb stuff like that. I think eventually they was going to run everybody, all the drivers' records, whether you're an independent for them or whether you an employee there. See, they just probably hadn't got around to it. It hadn't came to that point yet. But it's still his fault. He should have told the people, man, my license suspended. But he didn't. He chose not to do that. Well, look here, Dookie. Send me the bill. Send me the bill for when you went to jail. That's what I want. Send that bill. Since I caused you to get arrested and lose your job, send it to me. Send it to me. I pay it. I pay it. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will pay it. No doubt. Yeah, he say he owned 2 trucks, just like he say he owned the Maserati and all that stuff. He say he owned that and all that. So so yada 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 yada. No, we're gonna continue to talk about the news over here. So. Okay, Spangala said, with all the truck drivers in Georgia, they don't need someone who has admitted to having a suspended license. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What company gonna set up here knowingly let somebody drive under suspended license? That's a all around lose for them. If people don't do no dumb stuff like that. So it's his damn fault. The reason why his license was, I mean, reason why he don't have no job. If that's the case with these people that he was driving for, that's your damn fault, nigga. That ain't my fault. I don't feel sorry for you. You lost your job because of stupidity. You lost your job because of fucking pure laziness. You lost your job because, nigga, you did not want to be responsible for your fucking own actions. That's how you lost your goddamn job. Photon and myself, we didn't have a shit to do with you losing your job. Just keep getting bad advice. And keep doing what you're doing. Because I know what the fuck I'm doing over here. Trust me, I do. And I ain't breaking no law over here. We're going to talk about this shit till the cows come home. Reporting the news. Alright, so West Bank saying. West Bank, so Trigg is alleging you got Laquan Fisher fired. Why is Trigg so concerned about another man? Facts, that's what we've been saying. But now, think about this, West Bank. He just admitted that he is Laquan Fisher. Because we got tapes recording that he said he's not Laquan Fisher. So everything that we saying is null and void. So why are you worried about another man for? You're exactly right. You see how that shit work, man? Now he think, I'm gonna show you now, in his twisted ass head, in his twisted ass mind, he really think, because he getting out here saying that he's Laquan Fisher, he think that everything is gonna be all right. He really think that. He really think that nobody can call you by your government name out in public. If that's the case, this is a public platform. If somebody called me out, say, hey, Don, how you doing? They call me out right now in public. I'm going to be like, you got all these cameras around here. All these cameras around here. And they call me, hey, Don, how you doing? I'm going to take them to court. They just call me by my government name. I'm going to take them to court. I'm going to take these people to court. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, man, this is when you really break this stuff down, this is how stupid that these people sound out here. Getting bad information. And the person that he's getting information from hadn't won a court case, couldn't show you one time that they have won a court case. Shout out to DD Love. Y'all just go pull DD Love stuff up and just listen to DD Love for a minute. That's all y'all got to do. Just go listen. So, because these people, you let these people tell it they everything. They lawyers, they doctors, they nurses, they everything. They got degrees in everything. They work for the federal government. Shit, the list goes on and on. Yeah, West Bank. Yeah. Yep. That's true, brother. That's true. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. And he got up and he told the whole sector that he's got cancer. So I didn't say one time that he had cancer. He admitted that to the public that he had cancer. So don't get up here and holler about the HIPAA law, the HIPAA law, the HIPAA law. He violated the HIPAA law. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Smoke God is in the house. What it do, everybody? Big Dog Smoke is in the house. Yeah, Smoke, I know you're on the road, man. Enjoying yourself. That's a good thing, man. Keep on enjoying yourself. Since you my dog and everything like that, I catch you up to speed. Ain't too much, ain't too much of nothing changed from what happened this morning. Ain't too much of nothing changed. Over here at KIP, over here on KIP platform here, we're gonna continue to report the news the way the news is. We're gonna continue to report it, man. We're gonna talk about mug shots. We're gonna talk about who went to jail, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna talk about all that kind of shit, man. And there it is. And if you go to jail, Smoke God, we're gonna talk about you going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? No, ain't too much happened, brother. Ain't too much happened. Ain't too much happened. you know, just the normal shit. And these people trying to overhype things and trying to make things seem like ain't nothing went on. Yeah, you ain't missed much of that. So don't pay that shit no attention. God damn, this thing here instead of jumping up. Yeah. So you ain't missed nothing. So I understand that. So you good. But like I say, to catch you up, that's what we over talking about. We're gonna still cover that news over here. So you know how they is, Smoke. They just trying to hang on every word that I say. Oh, record me, please record me. But you don't have to do that. You can take your time and go through all my lives because they're still public. That they get is they're public access, and you can go through them and take y'all sweet time and listen to them and write down everything you want to write down. Record anything that you want to record. Put it on a thumbnail. You can take your time. You don't have to hurry. Please don't rush. Yeah, hell yeah. We get the footage on your ass, Smoke. Yeah. Cause we know you're gonna be smoking a blunt at the same time. Shit. Hey, yeah, you go look here. You going on the news, man. Yeah, man, I'm just talking. I'm out here talking some shit. I said that I was gonna go live, and I'm not gonna be bullied by nobody. So who gives a fuck? So it is what it is. So let them all get hyped up and ooh, look what we done. We did this. We did that. Woo. Now, speaking to you, Smoke God, and speaking to the people out here, and speaking to people in my chat, all these people getting worked all up. Woo, look what we done. We did this. But I think I'm the only person that have shown people how to take paper and convert it into cash. I think I'm the only somebody in this sector that have shown that. I'm not saying I'm the only someone who have done it. I'm the only someone who have shown that, how that process really works. Yeah, I know, Smoke. I know. We know you wouldn't mind, Smoke. We know that. We know that. See, over here, we love for people to underestimate you, thinking that you don't know nothing. That boy, he from Mississippi. He talks slow. He don't know much. Look how fast we talk. We talk this fast here because we from New York. We know how to talk. We talk real fast. See, we get this message out real fast. Stay with me now. Bear with me. See, they think that they are so goddamn smarter than people. I just let you pop your shit and let you talk your shit. But in the whole time, I am in control. There we go. That's all that matters. Yeah. But on real shit, y'all should go do y'all boy Drama solid. Now I'm telling y'all that Drama is doing bad. He's doing bad. And y'all really need to get over there and help him. Get him a GoFundMe started up. Things like that. Now see, don't make me go do what I said I was going to do. At least don't pressure me into doing this early. Because see, I go to start hanging around courtrooms again. And y'all know it'll be some bad shit coming up at them courtrooms when I come up out of there. So, y'all going over there. Now, I won't be telling y'all this shit for nothing. Now, y'all going over there and y'all treat Drama right. And y'all know he need help now. So, going over there and help him. Y'all take up some care packages for him and get him some cash apps and shit like that and take it over there to him. Make sure the babies are eating. And shit like that. Because right now, I got him running around in my goddamn chicken coop right now. You know, like Debo had that chicken coop. You remember Debo had that chicken coop Smoke? Debo had a chicken coop. And Smokey got trapped in the goddamn chicken coop. And he had to find his way out that chicken coop. He fought his way out that chicken coop. So I got a goddamn chicken coop too. So right now, we got Drama running around that motherfucking chicken coop. And I'm just letting him run free for right now. So, there it is. Let me see here. Cause I think they're coming up. Well, we're past the 1 hour mark. I think I've talked about the things that I wanted to talk about. Certain things I'm just not going to discuss right now. Not that I'm afraid, but I will high step across the goal line later on. I'll do that later on, but just not now. So y'all bear with me. Please do. So, I think, is there anything else y'all want me, got a question for me? Y'all want to question me about anything else? Feel free to question me. Feel free to question me about anything. I promise you, I either I'm going to say, yeah, I answer it, or I won't. So, you know, you got questions. I don't care what it is, you know, for people that really support me and got my back. If you feel like you got to ask me a question, feel free to ask the question. Because we're not ducking nothing over here. Matter of fact, I love this shit the way things are going. I really do. I really do. So if there's any questions anybody got for me, feel free. Put them questions up in there. And I'm going to show answer them. See, I think we'll fuck these people up. When I put that receipt up there of 130,000, that kind of fuck with these people a little bit, because they always think that people are broke, ain't got shit. They think of themselves when they talk like that. And no, he never scared Spingali. He's never scared, never afraid. No, never. I only get afraid, you know, when I don't have solutions. That's the time to get afraid. But like I say, man, these little slow pitches that they throwing right now, come on, man. Do they want to have newsworthy in the sector with that? Be my guest, man. Be my guest. Go have your fucking goddamn shows with it and enjoy it and laugh and all of that shit. Come on. It's a nothing burger. It's nothing. Trust me, it's nothing, man. Nobody is worried about that. I know at least me, I'm gonna speak for Kip. No, Kip is not worried about that at all. period. I have dealt with far worse. Far worse. So I heard this man is trying to get people to pay his child support for it. I can't help him in that case. So I don't know. Kip just gonna keep on talking. I'm gonna keep on popping my shit. I'm gonna keep on talking. D-Darrell, you got a court case coming up, nigga. I understand that. And I told you, nigga, don't worry about it. Dallas, Texas is gonna be taken care of. So get ready to go do your time, nigga. And don't worry about that. And don't worry about ever retracting that statement that you said about me. Forget it. Don't do it. So don't worry about that. Like I keep telling y'all, I have a strategy and I have a game plan as well. And I promise you, when we put it all together, it's going to work like magic, like it's supposed to work. So, there it is. But yeah, that's what they're doing. These people here going around here trying to start shit with people where they can attach themselves to them like barnacles and think people supposed to pay them for bullshit that they started. That's what they're doing. This is what he said. Somebody who is everybody, all parties that is affiliated with Doorbell Mania. See, they thinking that Photon brother, and this me speaking. They're thinking that Photon's brother got something to do with Doorbell Mania. So therefore, if he got any affiliation with Doorbell Mania, they'll try to bring him into that lawsuit. According to what Photon told me. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But this is what they do. Well, they think people are stupid, dumb. You people are slow, man. I keep telling y'all, people are not smart. I told y'all should have finished the fifth. Y'all should have went past the 5th grade, at least got to the 10th grade and dropped out if that's what you chose to do. And then I think you would have been a little bit better off. You'd had a little bit more understanding about life under your belt. You'd have been able to write better and express yourself better. And you'd have learned a lot of different stuff. You'd have got a little hold of Civics 101. Because I think I took civics class in the 9th grade. Yeah, that was one of my requirements. I took it in the 9th grade, Civics 101. Explaining all the stuff about the Bill of Rights and Constitution, all that kind of stuff there. We went through all that stuff. We went through a whole bunch of stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Some of you niggas dropped out too early to be a gang member and all that kind of shit, and wanted to live y'all life of crime too goddamn early. So if you'd have hung in there just a little bit longer and made it to the 10th grade, you probably would have goddamn it went on ahead and finished. Or you probably wouldn't took that GED like Judge Norris said do. God damn it. You'd have got that far. So let me go and finish this GED up like the judge told me to do. See, this nigga doing everything than what he fucking supposed to be doing. He doing everything. He ain't went and got his GED yet. He still running around here, goddamn it, breaking laws, going to jail, all this frivolous shit. He's still doing everything but what that damn judge told him to do. He's still out here on the fuck shit. But everybody is causing him problems. We cause him to lose his job. We cause him to lose his job. The fuck out of here, man. Who caused you to lose your job? Like I say, man, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to pop my shit over here on my page. I'm going to talk much shit over here. And you ain't got to worry about listening to it because I ain't going to take it down. So you have all the time in the world to pick out what you think that's important for you. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. You right, Spengala. Bullshit. Boss on YouTube. Bullshit. Remember that shit? King shit. King shit. Bullshit. Now look at him now. He crying, running up on the goddamn rock like a little bitch. They hit me. They hit me. I got hit. Somebody hit me over here. Yeah, I got hit. Yeah. Yeah, they did. And the officer, he put the handcuffs on too tight. And yeah, my wrist hurt. Oh, my wrist. Sound like a whole hole over there. Now, you are done. You are done. Understand, your ass lost. You lost, boy. You're not the king of nothing. You succumb to the pressure, like me and Smoke and AA said you would do. You succumb to it, boy. You waved the white flag in. You got beat at your own game, man. You got beat at your own game. Now you're a victim. I'm a victim of cancer. And guys, please don't take it the wrong way. I'm not making fun of something as dreadful as that disease is. It's real dreadful and messed up. I had close family members succumb to that nasty disease. So I'm not making fun of it. I'm not. So please forgive me if you take it the wrong way. I'm talking to this clown, and I got no mercy on him at all. So I'm not making fun of those that have succumbed to cancer and those that are battling that nasty disease. But this nigga is who I'm talking about, because he's a bitch ass nigga. But I thought you was the boss, Triggs. Let me get on your ass a little bit, nigga. I thought you was the boss. I thought you had everything under control. I thought you had people on your payroll. I thought you was running shit over in this sector, nigga. How do a so-called goddamn boss sit down and cry like a bitch? The first time of trouble. That's you, nigga. You've been doing so much conniving shit in this sector since you've been here. Trying to get people trapped on a three-way calling. Trolling people, putting people, family members all up. Fucking with everybody that you could imagine of fucking with. You did this, nigga. Now, nigga, my, have the tables turned on your ass. Now you crying. No, nigga, don't cry. Take your fucking licks, nigga. Like a man. I'm not Photon. And shout out to Photon. Photon been putting on some hell of a shows and putting that information out there on that nigga. And salute to Photon. And I get it. Every man got his way of battling and fighting his battle and fighting his wars. So I respect that shit. Salute. But nigga, I ain't running. I ain't finna stop talking about your funky ass, nigga. I'm gonna rev it up on you. And like I say, take your time, on getting all the information that you fucking need, all the clips and all that, and all that. Take your goddamn sweet time, nigga. I'll be waiting. Because I got a whole bunch of shit that I like to share out. You had your fat ass pills come over here. Man, when he say he had your D pictures, why you ain't gonna press charges on him? Why you didn't go do this here? Who gives a fuck? That boy's a fanboy and he's gay. He half-ass gay. He's a fanboy. Just like the rest of these niggas are. Running up behind me all the time. Been doing that for the longest. It's cool when they do it, but it ain't cool when I do it. It's cool when they put people, family members up there and talk they shit, but it ain't cool when somebody else do it. And I ain't never put his family member up there. I ain't never done no goofy shit like that. And I don't think I never put no shit up there or him up there. But nigga, we gonna talk about this shit. And we don't give a fuck how mad you get, or how disappointed you get, or whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't nobody care, man. At least I don't. You still a lousy ass nigga. That's you. You still a bum ass nigga. That ain't gonna change nothing, man. The fact remains, you started this shit, nigga. Laquan Fisher, aka Triggs, Triggs TV, Ray Triggs, or whatever name that Troll Gang, or whatever name you choose to go by, nigga. You started this shit. Now, please help me. Please help me. Photon and Kip, it cost me my job, y'all. It cost me my job. Yeah, they been stalking and harassing me all over this place. But let the truth be told, this bitch ass nigga follow me all around this place. Every goddamn panel I go to, there he go running up there. But I'm stalking him. Here's a bitch ass nigga sending me cash apps, talking about an interview. You go fuck yourself. You calling my phone, nigga. I ain't called you. You took pictures of my house, nigga. I ain't got no pictures of your house. With your own buddy, D the Real, saying what you said, nigga. I got that shit. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Man, I'm telling you, man, I am ready for anything and everything Kip is. And I got you and the wildebeest contacting my son. Whole bunch of times. We got y'all. I got the wildebeest and drummer steady plotting on my son and myself. So who's fucking with who? I don't know these people. I was targeted. Now I'm supposed to be quiet. Now I'm supposed to shut my goddamn mouth up. I'm supposed to say nothing. I'm supposed to be quiet because somebody else don't want to talk no more and don't want to say nothing else no more about this. No, you go fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself in the ass with an elephant dick. No, I'm gonna talk my shit. And I'm going to talk my shit, like I say, until I get tired. I don't scare easy. So what have you got? Come on with it. And we're going to sit down like gentlemen. And we're going to sit down like professional people. And we're going to have great conversations behind all this stuff. And we're going to get to the bottom of all this stuff. See, your tactic don't work. You want this shit here worrying about what somebody think about you on a YouTube. I could care less about that. I can beat you there, and I damn sure can demolish you inside the courtroom. See, I know your play. Do you know mine? I just told you a little bit of my plays right there. Can you stop it? I don't think you can. Get the wildebeest to help you. Let the wildebeest write out another plan for you. I just told you my plan. You can't stop it. We'll see. I love matching wit for wit, energy for energy, mind for mind. And may the best person win. But over here, as I said, we're going to continue to cover the news over here. We're going to continue to talk about the news. That's what we're going to do over here. Who all don't like it, you don't have to come. Who all that like it, you're going to be entertained. You're going to continue to be entertained. That's where we at with it. Until you come give an apology about your bullshit, then we'll think about that. But till then, I'm not hearing shit. That's where I am with it. And like I say, when I get back to Georgia, if there's something out there that need for me to be taken care of, I look into it and I take care of it. But until then, man, I'm not worried about none of that shit. I'm not worried about none of it. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared. So, as I said, if there's nothing else that you guys care for me to discuss or talk about, I'll be getting ready to end this live. But if it's something that you guys got a question for me or anything like that, feel free to ask the question. And I promise you, I answer that question. Because I'm having fun right about now. I really am. And we'll see how this shit shake. Straight talk over here. Oh, don't forget. Please hit the Cash App, someone. Y'all hit the Cash App. I wanted to go get me some coffee today. You know, somebody sprinkle for me some coffee, something like that. Sprinkle for me some coffee. Coffee's not so good here in Mississippi. It's not so good. The place I get it from, it's not so good. But I think this is all I can deal with for right now. So, but if you like the content, please support the channel. And but if there's no more questions, keep getting ready to sign out. I might do a live a little later on again tonight. It just depends on how I feel. I might come with another one. But until then, to be continued. You guys take care. Kips out.